everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial which I've never done before on this channel, but I love styling my hair and I love hair products. I'm a massive sucker for hair products. If you came to my house you would see my shelf of hair products and be like, what girl needs that many hair products? But since I love hair products so much, I was over the moon when I was contacted by Preen.me and they asked me if I'd like to be sent the new L'Oreal Studio Pro range, so of course I said yes. So I've been testing out the range over the past week and I've picked out my favourite products to use in this video. The collection consists of 3 hairsprays which are massive. So there's a volume one and 2 locket ones, one being stronger than the other. 2 heat defense sprays, one straightening, one curling, and the ultra smoothing cream. And the hair look I'm going to be showing you today is my Voluminous Waves look that I wear in pretty much every video and every day of my life, pretty much. So it's my everyday hair routine, if you like. So if you'd like to see how to get this curly, wavy, volumey kind of look, then carry on watching. So the first thing that I did was use the L'Oreal Paris Studio Pro Hot and Curl Heat Spray. So because I like wearing my hair curly, and obviously this is a voluminous curls tutorial, I decided to use the curly one over the straight one because that's just more my style. I found that this gives really good heat defense and it says up to 72-hour curl definition, which I agree with actually. It's made my curls last much longer. Like I can curl my hair the day before, go to bed, wake up with nice curls again the next day. So that's really good because it stops me using so much heat on my hair, because normally I would have to recurl bits the day after. So this is a really good product, and you spray that onto damp hair, so I did that. My hair is a little damp still, so I'm just going to give it a quick blitz with the blow dry, but I like to let my hair dry naturally because I do curl it quite a lot, so it gives it a break from heat for a little while. And also I find that when I blow dry my hair it just goes a bit frizzy, so I like to let it dry naturally, although this is quite frizzy. Like, this is my natural hair, it's not nice. So in terms of blow drying, I like to kind of work on the lengths and then tip my head upside down and work on the roots and just give it a little bit more volume, because blow drying at your roots upside down helps to put volume into your hair. So I'm just going to do that now. Next up, I'm going to run a small pump of the John Frieda Frizz Ease Perfect Finish Serum through the lengths of my hair. Would help if it was unlocked. This helps to control frizz and just prevent any flyaways, and just helps with this style because it gives you nicer, like, not frizzy curls. I have real problems with frizz on my hair, so if you don't have that problem then you're lucky, but I do, so this is tailored to frizz, and also my hair is just falling out. That's fab, isn't it? The curling one that I'm going to be using is this Remington Silk Wand. It's a conical wand and it's good. It has lots of different heat settings and I like to put it on 190 so that it's not too hot, because I think it goes up to 210, I think. But I don't like to put it on too hot because I don't want to damage my hair. I'm just waiting for that to heat up now. And while it heats up, I'm going to section my hair. So what I like to do is do 2 sections. Just take the top and just clip it. You can't really see, but just clip it on top of my head. This just gets it out of the way and makes it easier to curl this section. Now for this bit, I'm sorry if I keep looking this way, but I've got a mirror there, obviously, to look at what I'm doing. Otherwise this would be a bit dangerous and a bit rubbish. Now when I curl my hair, I'm a bit unusual and I like to take quite thick, quite big sections. So this is the section I'm going to take first. And I'm just going to wrap it around the wand, not starting at the top, and just going around and hold it for about 8 seconds. And then what I do is I slide it along and just let it drop. So that's giving you quite a ringlety curl, but don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. So I'm just going to do that again, wrap it around. And I do like to alternate whether I go under or over. So this one I'm going to do under, just to make it a little bit more kind of a beachy style of wave, instead of like prom ringlet hair. And then I'm just going to do this one over again. Right, so that's the whole bottom section of my hair curled. Now I'm going to spray it with hairspray straight away, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal Studio Pro Lock-It Fixing Hairspray, and this is the 3 strength. I don't like it too strong because I don't like that hard, like crispy feeling. This is a good hairspray because it gives your hair hold and will hold your curls in place, but also gives them a bit of flexibility and allows them to move. So now that that's done, I'm just going to tie the bit that I've already curled at the back of my neck. Nothing too high, nothing too tight, don't want to put a kink in my hair. And then I'm just going to let down the bit that I've clipped. Just give it a brush through with my fingers. And now I'm just going to get started on this bit. So the first section that I take, I'm going to curl it up and away from my face, because this tends to be a little more flattering of your face if the curls go away. So I'm just going to do that. Again, the same as I was doing on the bottom, nothing new, nothing exciting. But then I'm just going to alternate and go over with this curl to again give it that beachy kind of messy look, because I don't like it to be too primed. So that was super fast and it's now done. So I'm just going to turn off the curling wand, pop it on a heat mat beside me. Don't worry, I'm not putting it straight onto the bed sheets because that would be a bit of a fire hazard. And I'm just going to take out that ponytail that I did at the back and just bring it all forward. So as you can see, it's looking very kind of flouncy and like ringlety at the moment, which is not the kind of look I would go for. But if you like this kind of look, then you can just finish it. I've just grabbed a brush and I'm just going to brush through my hair. Not too violently, but just lightly, just to make the curls a little looser. I'm going to go in again with that same hairspray that I used before and just spray it through the lengths of my hair. And then I'm going to take one of my favourite products from the Studio Pro range from L'Oreal, which is the Sleek It Ultra Smoothing Cream. I am a sucker for a hair cream. I don't know why, I just am. I've always loved them because I have quite frizzy hair, going on about the frizzy hair. But this just helps, and I just like to use it through the lengths of my hair. Mainly focusing on the very ends, the dry ends. It just gives your hair such a sleek appearance and I just love it really. Not much else I can say. I As you can see, the curls are a lot looser now and sleeker, and this is the kind of look that I tend to go for, and as I said before, always wear in my videos, wear pretty much every day that I'm going out. So now it's time for the final step, which I don't do all the time, but if you're going out, why not go big? And this is the L'Oreal Volume hairspray. So I'm just going to use this at the roots to give the roots a bit of volume. If you are going for a glam night out, you obviously want your hair to be voluminous. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you are new, because that would be lovely. And I'd like to thank L'Oreal again for sending me these lovely products. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!